period.
My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you 4 ways to do your edges. Make your edges look on fleek for any day, any occasion, wherever you're going. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your edges is nice and clean. So use some water and a nice little brush and brush out all your edges from anything, oils, whatever. So the product I'm using for my edges is called Edge Booster. This is kind of expensive, but it's like $10 or something. But that is what I'm using for my edges. So the first way I'm doing my edges is using a regular edge brush that you guys can get anywhere from the beauty supply store. And right here I'm just combing out my edges, making sure that everything is nice and clean.
DA got that dope.
Young money, confetti, I'm wild petty. Tell your hoes go and drain my spaghetti. And don't get some without Getty. Kitty on jet ski, panties in a wetty. Give them that water ride, this that Six Flags, this that.
Now using the edge booster right here, I'm applying the edge booster all over my edges, making sure that all little baby hairs there is getting some edge control on them.
Chanel boy brick bag, bitch I'm on in Belmont, Hennessy mine, Saint Laurent. Who better than Nicki, man? I can't effing tell. Every time I drop bitches like FML. You in the game, I own my own game. I only respect them hoes that own their own plane. Young Griselda, slicing up.
The first edge brush that I'm using is just a regular edge brush with the comb on one side and the brush on the other. And I'm just showing you guys differences, edge brushes that I'm using, the difference in one and the other. So right here, I'm going to use my first edge brush and I'm combing it out and I'm doing a little swooping motion. So you're going to just swoop over and over, straightening up your edge and keep on swooping.
Young Griselda, slicing up. I ain't got no competition, so my price is up.
So really, you're just swooping, trying to make it nice and neat and straight, using your brush to brush down the little ends.
I'm the heavyweight champ, Mike Tyson up.
And you're just going to do it to your preference and how you prefer it to be. And right here, I'm going to do the other one, doing the same thing from the first one, swooping it, making it straight, combing it in a C motion.
Used to be a bitch, but I nice and up.
Blow the brains out the coop. Polly one on top, but I'm on mute. I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Fuck her.
So right here is where I call the cleanup. I'm really going back and just cleaning up the edge, making sure it's nice and straight. And the same for the sideburns. The difference is I'm just combing it straight down, then I'm doing the little swoop or C motion.
Now y'all have in a pool.
Yeah. Say you wanna touch it and tease it and squeeze it with my piggyback is hungry, my nigga. You need to beat it. If the text ain't freaky, I don't wanna read it.
And then at the ends, I'm just curling it with my finger, making a little curl.
And just to let you know, this Punani is undefeated. Hey, he said he really wanna see me more. I said we should have a date where at the Lamborghini store. I'm kinda scary, hard to read. I'm like a Ouija board, but I'm a boss bitch.
And that's how you do it with the first brush. Now let's say you don't have that brush, you have the O brush. I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you're going to do here is you're going to brush it down.
I'm more like a Daffy, I'm not no Gandhi. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Niggas be close.
And you're going to just do the C motion, the swooping motion again, making everything nice and straight and smooth.
And I find it funny. Moving the north, straight out the dungeon.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, left the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bridges undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free. And we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Where my real
real niggas back. If I could, I'd get the keys to the jail and free
And that's how you do it with the old school brush.
Bobby. We need the real. Your MCM is my TBT.
Now I'm going to show you how to use the edge brush where the brush is on both sides. So what you're going to do, you're going to hold your edge brush like this with 4 fingers on the top and 1 finger at the bottom, like so. And you're going to comb it out and do the same thing, do the swooping C motion with the comb side. Then switching it and using the brush to make it flat and smoother. And straightening up the little baby hairs under it.
You might catch me on a jet with.
And doing the exact same thing with the other side, just combing it out and then doing the little swooping motion or the C motion.
We all eating no EBT. Prime 112 then LIB.
Then turning it around and using the brush to make it flat and more straighter and getting those baby hairs underneath it also. Now let's say you don't have no edge brush and you just have a rat tail comb. You're going to do the exact same thing but a little different. You're going to comb it all out and applying a little more edge control there. You're going to comb it all out and then you're going to do the exact same thing, the C swooping motion. Just putting your finger over it, put your finger right there to help you guide. You're going to guide your edge right there, put your finger. You see how I'm putting my finger there? It's helping me guide my edge. And then I'm just going to twist the little ends to make a little cute curl.
Everything LIT. We about to make a movie and sell a shit to NBC.
And that's the finishing look on how I do my edges with 4 different edge tools. Edge booster. 4 different ways. So y'all cannot tell me, y'all girls cannot tell me, I don't have nothing to style my edges with. Period. Okay. I showed you girl how to lay your edges. 4 ways. Yeah, that's how I slay my edges. I use all the methods. I use every method I showed you guys because there's some days where I'm lazy and I don't want to go in my room and get my edge stuff. And I didn't have a rat tail comb. And that's just what I'm going to tell you. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe for more edge videos. And I'll see you guys later. On week.